got some smart people out there.
Listen, you know the stuff. You know your stuff. This is what we had previewed at the top of the show. Multi-textured bangle bracelet. This is that three-piece set. You are not choosing. So you are not choosing. You're going to get the braided, you're going to get the polished, and you're going to get the diamond cut as well. Each is a slip-on bangle. Paul's going to tell you a little bit about why these bangles are so fantastic and why you do not need to be nervous to wear them. I have it in the gold and we have the silver, 35% off. In the silver, excuse me, only 100 remain. Bangles all the way to the bank. Effortlessly chic, they add presence to the wrist, and because you get the variety of textures and designs, it adds so much more character to it. Paul, less than $80, lowest price ever on these.
You know, that's something, again, the Italians do. By marrying the different textures together, they create a whole palette, a whole story, a whole fashion statement in one set of bangles. And nobody does it like the Italians. No. There's something about it that's so beautiful. You put them on, you're like, well, gosh, why didn't I think of that? You know, well, because we don't make jewelry and we don't live in Italy, maybe. Right, I don't know. Right. People love our bangles. You guys give us so many compliments on our bangles. A couple reasons. They're made of bronze, okay? And then they're layered with gold. They look like gold. So if you have a gold bangle, this will match perfectly right back to it. If you have a silver bangle, it will match perfectly right back to it. Way more durable than any bangle you've ever had, because it's made of bronze. Also think about, what are bells made of? Bronze.
Yes.
If you think about like a meditation bowl, a Tibetan meditation bowl, made of bronze. Think about the beautiful sound, you know, when someone strokes that or a bell is rung.
Yes.
They're bronze.
Right.
That's what these are made of. And so even the beautiful jangly noise they make is pretty. Yes. It's not an obnoxious sound. Some bangles, you're like, what is that tinfoil sound I'm hearing? These sound like beautiful bells, you know, churches in heaven is how they sound. And they're durable. And a lot of us, we worry. We get a bangle home, and it's like, well, I have to take it off when I type. You know, I don't want to dent it. Right? We all think the same way, especially if it's gold.
Right.
I mean, you get a multi-$1,000 gold bracelet home, and you think about denting it all the time. You really are careful with it. You don't got to be careful with these.
You do have to be careful with this watch, though, because it's about to go. If you want to grab it, it's last call at $59.98. That won't be seen on television again. So after Paul and I are done, that's the last time this will be seen on TV. We're down to the final few, maybe a couple dozen now remaining. The silver did sell out. The last few on the gold. I just, again, you start marrying back these pieces, all of these pieces from Bellezza, and you start to build a collection that you get excited about. It's all ground, yeah, okay, so they're telling me it's nearly gone, so I'll keep it there for the moment, but in a second when it's sold out, I'll remove it. There's the three, though, the three bangles that you can see, the braided, and then the polished, and then, of course, the diamond cut. That diamond cutting technique, Paul, been around for a long, long time. It adds so much shine to the surface, right? It's
funny you say a long time, but it's actually fairly recent in the world of jewelry. And what I love about it is it's still done by hand.
Yes.
And, you know, an artist with a diamond-tipped tool will stand in front of a lathe or something that moves something in a circle and will apply the diamond cut finishing to it using their artistic eye.
Yes, yes.
And you can see that in the quality. You can feel the passion, the love, the joy that goes into them. They're beautiful. And you put them on and you hear that beautiful jangle of the bronze bells, gorgeous. I used to have a show in Canada where I sold these.
Yeah.
And we had a little bit different strategy there. I actually had a video showing a car run over these.
What?
That was how I showed you how durable they were. Now here at HSN, that's not really our style. So, you know,
bit more reserved.
We turned it down just a little bit. But I used to show in Canada the car running over the bangles, also earrings. I made earrings that had the car run over. And bronze is strong. You know, it's strong.
And so I'm so curious. So was this a pre-recorded thing, or did you do it live on TV?
No, it was pre-recorded. We didn't have a car in the studio.
That adds some excitement. But the point being, there's no fear. There's just no fear when you've got bronze at the base of this, at the core of this, at the heart of this. It is made to last. Paul did it in the last airing, and he's banging it on the table because you can. Don't be nervous about it. It is a truly exciting way to buy jewelry that's the right price point. You have to say that. I mean, Paul, you talked about the price of gold, the record numbers. It's so, the barrier now is so large. And why would you anyway when you can do this? I can buy more things, different things, and have a bigger jewelry wardrobe altogether.
Which I kind of think is winning. I mean, we all sort of want that right piece of jewelry with that right outfit, that fits our mood and our style and the outfit that we put together that day. And this is one of those tools that I'm going to call it a basic. A stack of bangles is a basic. It's a must-have. It's a need, something you need in your wardrobe. And all of you, I know you've bought that 10-pack of bangles at the mall that turned your arm green. I know you've all bought it. You're like, oh, that's a good deal. You saw it on a table at the mall, and you got them home, you wore them a few times, like, oh, I wish I hadn't gotten those, right? These are not those. These are made for you in Italia. Fatto a mano in Italia. That's where they're made for you, and they are pure Italian bronze. They're layered with beautiful 18-karat gold. They look like gold because that's what we worry about most and foremost. Oh, look at that. Andressa, I love you in those big, giant earrings.
The 3-inch. The 3-inch.
She's such a petite fashion model, and then she puts those on, and suddenly they're just wow.
You look amazing, though. You look amazing. Oh my gosh. They are available. It's the square tubed earrings. There's a 3-inch, there's a 2-inch, there's a 1-inch. A special price if you're ordering it with